So where is the outrage? This is a recent article I was reading by Judge Napolitano. He was talking about basically Jeffersonian theory and the drones over the skies. And, you know, let's take all the economics out of the equation, okay? Let's just say that the government isn't scumbagging it up with the banks and there were no bailouts or anything like that. But the steady loss of freedom that seems to be accelerating, and yes, I'm going to hit on the freedom topic again, where is the outrage? That is an excellent, excellent question. You know, these data centers in, I think Utah's is the place. I was reading another article where they say these places know more about you than your family does. They know more about you than you do off the top of your head. You know, they got supercomputers that are categorizing everyone, and, you know, not to jump down the conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, you know, screaming at the camera, but making an intelligent argument. Why do they need all of this information? What are they gathering it for? Nobody, except for maybe a few, like Judge Napolitano, is asking this question. I mean, are they building a database of people that might be undesirable in the future? You know, people that know that a collapse is coming in this country are pretty vocal about it, some of them on YouTube. And maybe they're going to be deemed as a threat. I don't know. Also, Congress is coming down on bloggers. There's being a couple Congress people, you know, they're basically saying, well, you know, these people, they're anonymous, and they're out there, and they can post anything they want, and we just don't know if we like that behavior. It's what... When is the outrage going to show in greater society? Or is it ever? I mean, that's a valid question, too. Is there ever going to be any outrage, or is every single freedom going to just be whittled away until... You know, this resembles a place like communist China, where dissidents are disappeared, or die in a mysterious car wreck, or, you know, happen to end up dying in a small plane crash. It's a disturbing trend, and the fact that it's accelerating at an incredibly rapid pace. And the other thing is, you know, I don't believe in direct democracy, but I do believe that we should be represented somewhere. Somewhere. I mean, you know, for the people, by the people, yada yada, right? I don't remember ever seeing any of this stuff coming up on a ballot. And furthermore, I don't remember anybody that I've ever seen run for office say, you know what? When I get into office, I'm going to put drones in the sky. I'm going to build a data center and track everything so I know more about you than you do. It's a trend that is too scary to almost believe. Maybe that's what it is. People are, come on, Ches Critta, you're blowing this way out of proportion. These drones, they're down on the Mexico border. You know, they're not flying over Martinez, California, looking down on you. Until they are, and then what? And then that's going to be the norm. That's going to be the new accepted paradigm. It's just, well, you know, of course. I mean, drones have been in the sky for 10 years now, Ches Critta. Of course, you know, it's just the norm. It's just what it is. Unbelievable. The unbelievable clampdown and loss of freedom in this country is disturbing. And the average person, you know, again, on YouTube, of course, I'm preaching to the choir. There's a lot of vocal people out there that are, you know, trying to put this information out there and saying, you know, hello, let's look at this stuff. But the average person that's just bebopping through town, participating in this economy and in the political process, couldn't care less. And that is a trend that's very disturbing.